Hi everyone, it's Kelly, and I wanted to do this video today to talk to you guys about becoming a product reviewer and tester. So this is something that is pretty new for me. I just recently discovered the whole thing from a Facebook friend, and I got into it really fast once I realized how fun it was. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about like what it is, how you get started, and then some of my favorite sites. Now, the disclaimer would be that I'm new to this. I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks, and so there's obviously going to be things that I don't know, that I haven't encountered yet, sites that I don't know of, so I will do, like, down the road I'll do another video if I come across some more great info or tips or whatever. So first of all, what is a product tester reviewer? Well, it's kind of like what it sounds. Basically, you'll be receiving in the mail free or low-cost products. You kind of get to choose. If you want to do all free products, you can do that. If you want to pay for some of them, you can also. There's plenty of different sites that offer both free and paid deals, where the seller will send you an item, and then what you do is you test it out. You have to be willing to test the product. If it's a supplement or if it's a game or an iPhone case or whatever it is, you test it out, see how you like it, and then you you go on Amazon.com and you write a review for the seller. And that's why they do it. So if they're giving you their product for free, it's not just for the heck of it. It's because they want to receive some reviews on their page, because I don't know if you guys know, but like on Amazon, if a lot of times when people search for something, they'll search for things that with a 5-star review or a high review. And so if a new seller doesn't have reviews yet, it's really hard for them to get sales and get started. And so they like to give out their product either free or at a really huge discount to reviewers, and who will test it out and then give their honest opinion. So basically that's what you do. You go to these websites that I'm going to tell you about, and then you choose what products you want to receive. They don't just send you random things, you get to choose. And then okay, so that's super funny. While I'm talking to you guys about reviewing, I got a knock on the door, and guess what it was? It was my FedEx guy dropping off my reviews for the day. So yeah, okay, I was talking about, I don't remember what I was talking about. I was talking about reviewing. Okay, so basically I told you guys what it is. You get the product, you test it out, and you give them a review. That's basically what you do. And it's really awesome because you get to try, you're benefiting the seller by helping them out with reviews and tests, but you also get a benefit by receiving like tons of free stuff, or really cheap stuff that you can use. So it's a great trade-off, and it's really fun, is what I think. I mean, obviously, if it's not fun, you're not going to want to sit there and write reviews and all that. Okay, so next thing is, how do you do it? How do you get started? So I'm going to give you guys some links to what I would recommend. There's a whole bunch of sites, but and if you guys want, you can ask me about those. I can link you up to more, but I'm going to give you guys a few like beginner type sites, the ones that I think are the easiest to use and have had the most results for me as far as getting tests. On Facebook, if you search like Amazon reviewers or something like that, there's quite a few different groups you can join that will offer products, and you just comment that you want it, and then they randomly, or sometimes not randomly, choose who gets to do it. But then there's these other websites. One is called Dollar Deal Reviews, and I'll be linking all of these so you guys can go check them out. Dollar Deal Reviews, I've talked about this one in another video. This one has, most of their products are $1, but there are some for free, and you can have 2 items out at a time. So you can go in, choose 2 things, they send them to you, and then you review them, and then then you can get a new item. So the other thing I forgot to mention, it is super, super important that you have Amazon Prime if you're going to do reviewing, because I mean, you can do it without on some websites. The only problem is that you're going to be I mean, if you're like me, you're going to be purchasing several items throughout the day for free, or like for 1 cent or 10 cents or up to like $1 or something. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, you're going to have to pay shipping on each of those items. So it's just not going to work. You can if you really want to, but I don't know anybody who wants to do that and does that. Amazon Prime is, I think, like $99 a year, and it is so worth it. You get all of your products sent to you, your regular purchases. Like, I had Amazon Prime long before I started reviewing because I love it. I buy books and all kinds of things, clothes, makeup, whatever, on Amazon, and you get 2-day shipping for free. So, and with reviewing, it's even more worth it because you're going to be making probably like 5 to 10 purchases a day. You don't have to make that many, and a lot of them will be free, but you're still going to make those purchases, and you're going to get all those things sent to you for free if you have Amazon Prime. So I would highly recommend it. Some of the sites will even require you to have it. But okay, so number 1 site, Dollar Deal Reviews. I'll link that below. That one has 2 products at a time you can get, and you don't have to wait for approval. I'll talk about that in a little bit later, but the first sites I'm going to give you guys, you don't have to wait for approval. The next one is Snagshout, and this one you can have 1 product at a time, and then as soon as you review it, they'll verify your review, and then you can get a new product. Another one is Amazing Deals Group, and that's another one that I highly recommend to start with because you can have 2 items at a time, and they have what's called deal coins. You get 2 deal coins, you pick 2 deals. Once you get them and review them, you can pick 2 new deals. There are other websites that you have to get approved by the seller before you receive the product. So my favorite one is called AMZ Review Trader, and this one you can request up to 20 products. So you look at the available deals, and you can request to test up to 20 things, but then you have to wait. And what I found is I'm new, so my Amazon ranking is not very great right now. I think it's at like 93,000. And when I started, it was a lot higher, even in 2 weeks. But you can go to your Amazon account, scroll all the way down, pretty far down in the page, and there will be my Amazon profile or something like that. And you can check, and it'll tell your rank. I never even knew about it before I started reviewing, so you might not know about it either. But basically, if you start leaving reviews and you leave nice, not just "I love it" or something, but you have to leave a nice, multiple sentences, clear review telling the pros and cons, why you liked the product, why you didn't. If you leave thoughtful, thorough reviews, and then people vote for your reviews, you get a better ranking, and you also, it basically, the higher number you are, the better, not the higher, the closer to 1 you are, the better, and then you'll end up with more review deals. I've heard a lot of reviewers say that as they get up in the 10 to 20,000 range, that a lot of sellers will actually email them to review things. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it hasn't happened to me. I'm not that great of a ranking yet. So okay, so I talked about my favorite sites, talked about how to get started, and I talked about what it is. I guess that's the basics of it. So I will link you guys up below, and if you guys have questions, because I don't know if I covered everything great, if you have questions or comments, or if you know of another really good site that you use, just let me know, because I would love to hear about it. And like I said, if I get enough questions, I'll make another video if I can answer them for you, and also to tell you guys about some more sites that I like. So yeah, I guess that will be it for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!